Okay, well, I just looked at something in categories. I think we've been using it all wrong, so I created an account that says retail customer, and I think that's how it's supposed to be applied because it will say default zip code, phone number, quick sale, retail. In your case, it'll probably say what store it goes to, terms, credit limit, all that stuff, print statements or not. And so you would assign a new customer that category versus, the way I was using it. I was using it more like a tax reference. And so I just realized that if we have let's say I could do a body shop or something like that. Body shop, say level 1 shop. Default zip code would be the same thing here, 95. Tax group will be the same. Price level of this one would be level 1. Terms would still be COD. And that's about it. Everything else is the same, I would say. Okay. And so that's how I think it's supposed to be used. And I'd set this one up. Retail price, everything. So I believe that's how it's supposed to be. And say, okay, and then the number comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That we have a customer with that. Let's say we have Adams. That's Adams. So I believe that's how that's supposed to be. So I should be saying retail customer. And then the tax group is different. It should be this. That's how that should go. So taxing on the internet, on the web, might be different. So you might have to educate me how taxes are handled. The main thing is that we can establish different price. Now here it shows 1 through 5, but on the records we have 1 through 20. So, or 1 through 10, I'm sorry. So you can adapt this to match what's on the computer as a product. And so everything else is here. So we'd say, okay. Then we would hit, to do an invoice, a layaway, an order, a quote, and a contract price. Those are the things that we would do the most. So again, let's do a quote. And we're going to do a price per guy, so it's a miscellaneous again, $50.
We're getting this, but what he's actually trying to do is in the back of the project.
Right on the set. All right, so here we go. So if you look, there's the order we just did, or the quote is pending. Then, and there's also a thing here where you go create an order. All right, so then here again, it asks you for code. Adams, Chris, not testing the account. And here again, we would sell different things, $75. And we would sell this another $25. So that's another thing too. We need to be able to have a miscellaneous feature for when we go do things. And we have control and add a note. Create a note. Kind of type whatever we want it to be. And that's a good feature. And so, and I think we had that on the POS system. We have where we can add notes, doing stuff. So then once we have this, we can save that. And that's, you can put a payment like a deposit, or we can do, in our case, deliveries. So I'm going to talk to you about deliveries as well. So this would be a pick list where we can just pull the stuff off the shelf. It's got no prices. But it gives us a chance to pick it. So it's got no prices, but it tells us what to pull, 111, or have part numbers and so on. Alright, so the way that works is that's still a pending transaction. So you see, one's a sales order, one's a quote. So when somebody gets a price on something, we do a quote, but it doesn't affect the inventory. When we do sales order, it does hold the product in inventory and make sure we have it. And then we convert it to an invoice. And we can finalize this sale. Comes up, here's the total, and this is an actual invoice. There's at the top invoice number, sales ID, cashier ID, all that. So the sales ID and the cashier ID might be different. Cashier is the guy actually doing the invoice, where the salesman attached to it is an outside salesperson that's responsible for the account. So here you go, you should have this amount. I'm going to do something just because I want to press the register. I'm going to reverse it, make it a credit. And this comes up to what do we do? Put it back in stock? Is it defective or trade out? So trade out because we will not return it to stock. Alright, so now that sale is under this history. So we got two transactions. This one I did earlier and then this one now. So that's something